Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a rut? Like no matter what you do, you're not making progress towards your goals? It's easy to get lost in the noise of daily life, and it can be tough to find a way out. But what if I told you that there was a way to achieve success and happiness through self-reliance and stoicism? In this video, we're going to explore how stoicism can help you take control of your life and achieve your goals. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that has been practiced for over 2,000 years. It's a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of self-control, rationality, and virtue. While it may seem like an outdated philosophy, the principles of Stoicism are still relevant today, especially when it comes to achieving success and happiness. In this video, we'll be exploring how Stoicism can help you become more self-reliant and how self-reliance can lead to greater success and happiness. We'll also be looking at some practical tips and techniques that you can use to apply the principles of Stoicism to your life. So, if you're ready to take control of your life and start achieving your goals, then keep watching. This video is for anyone who wants to become more self-reliant, more successful, and happier in life. As Marcus Aurelius has told us, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Self-reliance is a core value that has been held in high regard throughout history. Simply put, self-reliance is the ability to rely on oneself for support and guidance rather than depending on others. It is about taking ownership of one's life and not expecting someone else to come in and solve one's problems. In today's world, it is more important than ever to cultivate self-reliance, especially as we navigate the complexities of the modern world. Self-reliance has numerous benefits, including increased self-confidence, greater personal responsibility, and improved decision-making abilities. When we rely on ourselves, we take control of our lives and become more accountable for our choices. We also gain the ability to make more informed decisions based on our unique experiences and perspectives rather than relying on the opinions and advice of others. Furthermore, self-reliance allows us to pursue our goals and dreams with greater determination and perseverance. When we know that we can rely on ourselves, we become less afraid of failure and more willing to take risks. We become more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks, and we develop a greater sense of purpose and direction. However, achieving self-reliance is not always easy. It requires a great deal of discipline, determination, and hard work. We must learn to identify and overcome our weaknesses and limitations, and we must be willing to push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. Stoicism is a practical philosophy that can be applied to achieve success in various areas of life, including career, relationships, and personal growth. We will explore how you can apply Stoicism to achieve success in your life. Focus on what you can control. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is to focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't control. By applying this principle in your life, you can avoid getting bogged down by external circumstances that are beyond your control. Instead, you can focus on taking action on things that you have control over and work towards your goals. Practice self-discipline. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-discipline and self-control. By cultivating these virtues, you can develop the habit of doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. This can help you stay focused on your goals and make progress towards them, even when faced with obstacles and setbacks. Develop a strong work ethic. Stoicism teaches us to value hard work and persistence. By developing a strong work ethic, you can achieve success in your career and personal life. This means being willing to put in the time and effort required to achieve your goals, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. Embrace discomfort. Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort and hardship as a means of personal growth. By leaning into discomfort and facing our fears, we can develop resilience and inner strength. This can help us overcome challenges and achieve success in areas of our lives that we may have previously struggled with. Cultivate gratitude. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate gratitude and appreciation for what we have. By focusing on the present moment and being grateful for the blessings in our lives, we can develop a more positive outlook and a greater sense of well-being. This can help us achieve success not just in our careers and personal lives, but also in our relationships and overall sense of happiness. By applying these principles of Stoicism to your life, you can achieve success and happiness on your own terms. Remember, success is not just about achieving external goals, but also about developing inner virtues and qualities that make you a better person. As our friend the Dalai Lama has said, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. One way to apply Stoicism to achieve happiness is by practicing gratitude. When we focus on what we are grateful for in our lives, we can shift our perspective to a more positive one. This doesn't mean that we should ignore the challenges and difficulties we face, but rather that we should also recognize the good in our lives. Another way to apply Stoicism to achieve happiness is by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and fully engaged with our experiences. When we practice mindfulness, we can become more aware of the small moments of joy and beauty that exist all around us. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what is truly important in life. By reflecting on our values and what we truly care about, we can prioritize our time and energy in a way that brings us greater happiness and fulfillment. Stoicism reminds us that happiness is not a destination, but rather a journey. By accepting that there will always be challenges and setbacks in life, we can learn to find happiness in the process of overcoming these challenges and growing as individuals. So there you have it, several ways to apply Stoicism to achieve happiness. By practicing gratitude, mindfulness, focusing on our values, and embracing the journey of life, we can cultivate greater happiness and contentment. Here's what philosopher William James has to say about attitude. The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes. Stoicism is not just a philosophy that has been talked about for centuries. It has been put into practice by many famous individuals throughout history. These individuals have faced countless challenges and adversities in their lives, yet they were able to maintain a stoic mindset and overcome these obstacles. One famous example of Stoicism in action is the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Despite facing constant threats to his empire and personal life, he remained calm and level-headed, focusing on what was within his control and accepting what was not. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote in his Meditations, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Another example of a Stoic in action is the philosopher Epictetus. Born into slavery, he faced numerous hardships throughout his life. However, he was able to maintain a positive attitude and focus on his internal qualities rather than his external circumstances. He taught that we should strive to cultivate our own virtues, such as wisdom, courage, and self-control, rather than being overly concerned with the opinions of others. A more modern example of Stoicism in action is the American writer and philosopher Ryan Holiday. In his book The Obstacle is the Way, he emphasizes the importance of embracing obstacles and challenges as opportunities for growth and development. He draws on the examples of historical figures such as Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Edison, who were able to turn their setbacks into successes through a Stoic mindset. These examples demonstrate that Stoicism is not just a theoretical philosophy, but a practical one that can be applied to real-life situations. By focusing on what is within our control, cultivating our internal virtues, and embracing obstacles as opportunities, we too can adopt a Stoic mindset and overcome the challenges that life throws our way. Stoicism may seem like a complex philosophy, but in reality, it is all about living in accordance with nature and accepting things as they are. By incorporating Stoic principles into our daily routine, we can lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Here are some practical tips for doing just that. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is the practice of imagining the worst-case scenario in a given situation. By doing this, we can prepare ourselves mentally for any potential setbacks or challenges that may arise. This does not mean dwelling on negative thoughts, but rather preparing ourselves for any possible outcomes. For example, if you have a job interview, visualize yourself performing poorly and getting rejected. By doing so, you can identify areas where you need to improve and develop a plan to address them. Practice self-reflection. Take some time each day to reflect on your thoughts, actions, and behavior. Ask yourself questions such as, what did I do well today? And what could I have done better? This will help you to identify areas for self-improvement and make any necessary changes. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and fully engaging in the task at hand. It involves focusing on the present moment and letting go of any distracting thoughts. By practicing mindfulness, we can improve our concentration, reduce stress, and improve our overall well-being. Embrace challenges. Challenges are a natural part of life, and rather than avoiding them, we should embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I grow from this experience? By reframing challenges in this way, we can adopt a more positive and proactive attitude towards them. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is the practice of appreciating what we have in life and recognizing the good things that come our way. By cultivating gratitude, we can develop a more positive outlook on life and reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. Take some time each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for and express your gratitude to others. Incorporating Stoicism into your daily life can be a transformative experience. By practicing negative visualization, self-reflection, mindfulness, embracing challenges, and cultivating gratitude, you can lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. As we conclude our discussion on Stoicism and its practical applications, let us recap what we have learned today. We started by exploring the concept of self-reliance and why it is essential in our lives. We then discussed how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, can be applied in our modern lives to achieve success and happiness. We saw that the Stoics believed in focusing on things within our control, accepting what we cannot control, and living in the present moment. By incorporating these principles into our daily lives, we can learn to approach challenges with a calm and rational mind, focus on our goals, and find contentment in our lives. We also discussed practical tips for incorporating Stoicism into our daily lives. These include practicing self-reflection, reading Stoic literature, developing resilience, and cultivating gratitude. Furthermore, we explored real-life examples of people who have used Stoicism to overcome adversity and achieve their goals. From ancient philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius to modern-day individuals like Nelson Mandela and Tim Ferriss, Stoic philosophy has helped countless people find meaning and purpose in their lives. As we wrap up this discussion, I encourage you to take some time to reflect on what you have learned and how you can apply Stoic principles in your daily life. Remember that Stoicism is not a one-time solution to all of life's challenges, but rather a way of life that requires constant practice and dedication. Incorporating Stoicism into our daily lives can help us become more self-reliant, resilient, and content. By accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can find peace of mind and live a fulfilling life. I hope you have found this video informative and thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth and development.